And here's our analysis of the day. Oh, look at that. G minor. Okay, so we've got a G minor chord. Of course, that's 1 in the key of G minor. Here we have C, E flat, and G. C is the 4 chord, E flat is in the bass. So it's 4/6. Right here, this is F, A, C. That F is the 7th note of G minor. This is the major 7 chord built on the 7th scale degree. And look right here. Oh, this is a root position chord. Interesting. Is this looking familiar? Right here is a 6 chord. This is 2 diminished. Here's 5 and 1. I hope this might look familiar because it's the same chord progression with one small change as the figured bass for today. So if you remember, here was our figured bass. So you could just take this and you could do a little melody. And that is actually what happened right here. Doubled in thirds. So there's that progression. The only difference between the figured bass and this one, in the figured bass, I made this a 3/6 chord just to maintain the pattern throughout. Here it actually breaks. I can tell you why it breaks. So if we listen to this first part, this right here, this actually sounds like it's going 5 to 1 in the key of B flat. And B flat is the relative major of G minor. So there's a parallel construction between this measure and this measure, which is 5 to 1 in G minor. So the whole idea of taking the sequence here by the measure, this one does that, but it also takes a 2-measure idea and does it here. And then it repeats the idea a third lower. Okay, so there you go. This is a really great progression. It's one of my favorite progressions ever. There's a jazz tune called Autumn Leaves, which is based on this progression. If you start it here, it's a great progression. If you want, you can actually improvise over that super easy. You can just think of a key signature of 2 flats. I was just messing around with a B flat major scale over this left hand. Okay, all diatonic. If you do a little more with jazz language. Same kind of thing. So there you go, a little bonus to send you off on a good Thanksgiving. Thanks everybody. That's all of the theory assignments for this week. I will be posting practice assignments for oral skills later today. Those are not due until a week from today. So if you get this stuff done and you don't feel like doing theory homework, which I realize is highly unlikely that you would want to take a break, you would be able to. All right, see everybody. Have a good break.